Okay, we have a brand new scent. Very, very limited. I always get excited to try all the new scents. I haven't tried this one. It's wonderful because every time if you think about going into, I love going into like a flower garden and smelling just, you know, just the floral scents. And this has a wonderful, unique idea. But let me give you the value, and then I'm going to let them tell you all about why they chose Moonlit Geranium. So you are getting a 3-piece set. You're going to get the whipped body cream, which I love, which I think is a steal. And then you're also going to get the 2 bars of soaps. Now I have out the Beauty Customer Choice Awards because basically the #1 cleansing agent here is this bar of soap that started it all, that put Beekman Boys on the map. Now normally we sell the whipped body cream, the #2 bestseller, for $38. I don't want you to do that today because for $38, I'm going to give you the #2 seller, and then I'm gonna throw in the #1 seller, 2 bars of soap for free in this brand new scent. Tell me all about Moonlit Geranium and the Iris set and how you came up with this. I love florals, so to me, it's smelling it for the first time because I hadn't used it yet. It's beautiful, it's a little bit more powerful.
Yes. Well, that's right, and you know, we've been doing some very mild florals for the spring, but this is a true floral. So if you're someone who loves our lilac, or you love our ylang ylang and tuberose, this is the floral for you because it is like the garden at its most maximum in the middle of summer with the heat of summer, and you're walking out at moonlight because you can't sleep, and then you're just smelling all of that beautiful, sensuous, sexy floral.
It is a beautiful floral, but then there's like little subtle notes too. So the geranium has a little bit of spicy, a little bit of leafiness to it with the geranium.
Oh, wow.
And the iris is a little bit of a powdery scent to it.
Yes.
And I know some people are thinking, well, my geraniums don't smell, my irises don't smell. Well, heirloom irises and heirloom geraniums have a beautiful, beautiful, subtle scent. And in fact, iris is one of the most expensive fragrances you can use in a product because it just has this really true floral green powdery scent. So combined, it really is like walking through the garden at the farm at midnight on a summer's night when you can't sleep and you just want to go outside and cool down a little bit. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, if you're someone who loves a strong floral, you're going to love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this. So my grandmother-in-law is in town. Shout out to Dolores Greger, and my mom-in-law is in town. She is like she was the president of the Dallas Botanical Club, the Garden Party Club. And so she loves florals. So this, you guys, it's a wonderful, beautiful scent. You do smell the little bit of powder, the little bit of spice, and then just that beautiful scent. If you love lilac, I've had your lilac before, your lilac. Is it similar to lilac? Would you say?
Well, it's of the same potency as the lilac, and again, it's because the lilac, like the iris, is a very, very potent floral, and then the extraction process is very, very hard to do, and that's why it's one of the most expensive fragrances, both lilac and iris. So if you love those strong florals like the lilac or the ylang ylang and tuberose, this is the one you've been waiting for from us. And it's limited edition. It's a scent for summer. And you're getting it in both your bars of soap. You're getting 2 of the bars of soap, the full-size bars. Each is over ½ a pound. And you're getting the full-size tub of the whipped body cream.
And if you've been a neighbor for a long time, you may remember many years ago we had an aloe and iris that a lot of you loved.
Do you see that picture there on the left?
Oh, yeah, that's the farm.
That is our farm at midnight.
That is how bright the stars and the moon can be.
Look.
That's the moon. That's moonlight.
That's not a flash. That is the moon on the farmhouse and the flower garden at its peak.
And you really kind of do get a different sense of the garden when you walk through at night because, you know, and you can't see as much as you can in the daytime, so you really take in the sense. And that's this, you know, I mean, look at...
That entire garden in the back of the farmhouse is called a moon garden, and it's planted with a lot of white florals, so that when you go out on a full moon night, the whole garden glows in the moonlight. And that was one of the inspirations for this scent, the Moonlit Geranium and Iris. And we wanted to capture that kind of moon garden.
And you're getting 2 of the bars of soap. You're getting the full size of the whipped body cream, all in the Moonlit Geranium and Iris.
Oh, so good.
You guys, this is beautiful. If you, okay, so Suzanne, are you mic'd up? Because it's Suzanne. Okay, Suzanne says this is her absolute favorite, you guys. Call us if you are a Beekman lover, a neighbor. This is so beautiful. It's a beautiful woodsy lure, a powdery soft. You smell that. And a spicy floral scent, and it's just, it comes to life. And so, Suzanne, tell me, you just told me while you guys were talking, I was listening to you guys, but I was listening to Suzanne, and Suzanne said, this is my absolute favorite. So tell me why.
It makes me feel pretty, honestly. It's a little bit stronger than the lilac, which I love the lilac, but it's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
It's beautiful. I mean, that is the word.
It is, and you know what? You know how I knew it was going to be a hit was because this actually launched on the HSN website last weekend. And if you read on our Facebook page, I was reading it right before we started the show because people have already gotten it in the mail. Oh, if you've already gotten yours, call in and let neighbors know what you thought of the scent. But people got it in the mail and had already come back to buy more of it in just a week. Because they knew it was limited edition.
Exactly, yeah.
And they loved it so much.
And all summer long, or all season long, we've been bringing you little experiences from the farm in different scents, and they're all limited edition. They're all just as fleeting as they are for us on our life on the farm.
Just like the flowers.
The flowers come, the flowers go, so you got to catch them when they're here. And this is why we captured the geranium and the iris, because the iris is especially fleeting. The blossoms come out and
one rainstorm, it's gone.
One rainstorm, they're gone. But they do have this beautiful sort of powdery, sort of green, floral forward, and like Suzanne said, it makes you feel pretty. And I think that really captures this.
And the packaging is pretty. It makes you feel lovely. It makes you look pretty. So you're gonna get 2 bars of soap. I love these bars of soap, and I've given them as gifts. They last for like 2 months. So you really, I mean, to me, have like half, a year worth of soap. I mean, it's beautiful. And if you love florals, get this for somebody. If you walk outside, you love to take a walk at night and the moon is out and you can smell the beautiful flower garden, that's what this smells like. It's beautiful. And you smell a hint of spice. It's a little powdery, but I love the lilac scent of many of you. So get this home. We're basically giving you 2 free bars of soap. These are normally $15 a pop, and you're paying for the whipped body cream. So we're gonna move on to, is it the 3-pack of the soap? Okay, so if you want just the soap, these